So fucking corny. Do it. All right. We made it. Coming to you from the confines of my spare room. All right. All right, hold on. Let me just make some confirmations on the iPhone. I want to make sure the audio is crispy, you know. Hold on. All right. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm surprised. I gotta get my let me get my iPad. Hold that thought. Let me get my iPad. Hold that thought. I'm just grabbing my lower the volume a little bit for y'all. I just grabbed my iPad so I can like read along with everyone's comments. Just reading some Star Wars before this. Oh my gosh, all right, 2 viewers in the chat. Welcome. I will be making this available for replay. And nice, man. I got a nice setup here. I'll be making this available for replay so that people who missed it catch up. Welcome. 1,000 celebration, some 1,000 subscriber celebration stream. This stream was supposed to happen, I'd say like maybe a month or so ago, but I had so many technical difficulties. I have an ultra wide monitor that I had to boil it down to 21:9, or excuse me, 16:9 monitor, and you know, I just wasn't ready. You know, I got a little green screen in the background to make things a little more professional. Gonna work on upgrading the camera next, and you know, this is my first time coming to you guys really as a person through my channel, and you know, I just want to say that my work life is really hectic. I do a lot of shift work, so it's kind of hard for me to stay consistent with content, but I do want to try to commit to at least one short a week, one video every 2 weeks to a month, and I do want to do one live stream a month. I think live streaming is so much fun, and I could just hang out with you guys and de-stress. So without further ado, thank you for stopping by, and let's get the character stream started. Share with your friends, share on Twitter, and if you have any questions or comments, drop them in the chat box. Right now it looks like I'm talking to myself, which is fine. It'll be available for replay, and I'm sure people come back and watch this one day when I have a gazillion subscribers. Joking. The purpose of this channel is to have fun with friends, grow a community that we can all just like talk and hang out and really, and you know, just enjoy that time with each other. There's a lot of toxicity in Star Wars. I can be toxic sometimes too, if I'm being honest. But you know, I want to cultivate a fun community where we can just enjoy each other's company, talk theory, talk lore, just have a good time. So let's start. 4 people in the chat, thank you for joining me. All right, so today I'm gonna just jump straight into character rankings, and it's a lot. It's a lot of characters. I can't promise we'll get to all of it today, but you know, screw it. Let's do a 2-3 hour stream. The Bad Batch is on later at 2 a.m. I got all the time in the world, you know. Pretty sure my girlfriend who's watching is not thrilled to hear that I plan on doing this for hours and end, but you know, sometimes you gotta take L's. Also, if you are enjoying the stream, hit the like button. There's 1 like so far. The more likes we get, the more suggested it'll be, the more views we get, the more fun we can have together. Again, no money involved, not sponsored by anyone. We're just doing this strictly for fun. By the way, the name of the channel is Star Wars Infinite. By all means, I do not know all the characters in Star Wars. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot. One more quick thing. I always loved Star Wars since I was a little kid, and I started gaining a deeper appreciation for Legends and stuff like that over the last few years, which prompted me to make the channel. So, if I'm gonna just be honest, if I don't know a character, I'm just throwing it in the question mark box. So I don't know who this is. Just go in the question mark box. This looks like Commander Cody. Commander Cody. All right, we'll just go to the next one. I can't even tell what this is. Oh, this is the zombie guy from the Clone Wars. He was kind of controlling the hive mind of the Geonosians at some point. Not really impressive. Cool side character. Commander Wolf. Super badass. Especially after what he did in the last episode of the Bad Batch. So I'll throw him in the C tier. I'm gonna try to be kind of strict with this. Kind of strict. Don't care about this character, question mark. Don't care about this character, question mark. Again, a lot of these people are kind of slipping my mind. So, can't tell. Oh, this is a really cool character. So, if I'm not mistaken, this might be when Obi-Wan was turned into a clone in the Clone Wars episode. So, it's a cool concept. I'll throw it in a D. It's a little outlandish, the idea that you could just drink a potion and turn into a clone. So, let's see what else we got. Scroll around. Let's go front. Ahsoka. Oh my gosh. All right. I think Ahsoka has to be A tier Star Wars character for sure. For sure. All those years we got her in the Clone Wars, stuff she did with Anakin, she's got to be A tier. Anakin's apprentice, you know. She has her own show. A tier. Hu Yang's a cool droid. We'll throw. I think we'll throw Hu Yang in the. I think we'll throw him in the B tier because he has all this Jedi knowledge and stuff, and I think it's gonna come in handy in the next season of Ahsoka. What else? What else? Anakin Skywalker, S tier character, no questions about it. This old dude, he's really angry in Andor. I guess give him a D. Kino Loy's cool character. He gets a B. He can't swim. He probably drowned. It is what it is. Alright, hold on. Let's get some more peeps in let's get some more peeps in the stream, bro. Two people. One. Oh my god. We're struggling right now. Currently actually my character tier, ranking, YouTube. Please stop by and say hello. Hello there. Hello there. Oh, just tweeted it out. Okay. Alright, on to the next one. Harrison Duel is pretty cool. I think Heir is deserving a C, which she did in Rebels. I I want to say this is the guy from Andor who says, "May the Force be with you, Rogue One," when they die. You know. Okay, question mark category is also going to be people who I'm undecided on. If I don't have an opinion on them, we'll just throw them in there. Miha says, how did you like the Acolyte trailer? It was alright, I guess. You know. I wasn't crazy about it. See my tweet. Just a YouTuber making his way through the internet. Why does this look so pixelated? Holy crap. Yeah, man. Crazy. Alright, let's keep going. This dude. Battlefront. You know, typical Imperial. I'll give him a D. Nothing special. I can't remember his name, but he was pretty cool. Oh, Dell. What was it, Dell? I don't know, it's Isaac Freddy versus his boyfriend. I'll give him a C. This dude was just typical villain D. Typical Imperial D. I want to say this is Cody, but I'm not sure based off of the photo. If it's Cody, we'll throw him under. Give Cody a C. Don't know who this is either. Oh, I caught this guy. I thought he was kind of a prick. You know. Throw D. Agent Callus is cool. Agent Callus. Where do we put Agent Callus? Agent Callus is getting a C. It's kind of crazy that I have Kino Loy ranked over Commander Cody and Commander Wolf. But I don't know, I just think that the performance that Andy Serkis put in was really cool. She's one of the villains from Resistance. D. D character. I love Ahmed Best. I love Jar Jar. I like his performance. His performance was very good. Old Prime Minister of Mandalore. Oh, you know what? Okay, controversial take. Controversial take. I don't care for Marva. I don't understand. Like, I get it. She's like old and she's like the spirit of the town, I guess. But like, people give her way too much props. I want my rally cry from like Kratos in God of War. Not like an old lady, you know? It's just D character, man. Sorry. Please don't hate me. Ah, Bogalit. Bogalit will feel your anger. Why am I blanking on this name right now? Saw Gerrera. Saw Gerrera. Saw gets a D. Bogalit. Bogalit. 501st Clone Trooper. Definitely get a B. Random droid, don't know how to score you. Andor character D, that didn't really care for them. I didn't really care for him, rather. Alright guys, let's get some questions going in this chat. What do we got going on? How are you guys spending your night? Asajj Ventress. Alright, Asajj Ventress. Cool villain. Kind of disappears during the Clone Wars after she's betrayed by Dooku. She's Sithy, you know? She's very Sithy, so... I think my interpretation of Asajj depends on how she returns in the Bad Batch. But for now, I'll give Asajj a C. This is like... I forget what he does in Boba, but it didn't really impress me, so whatever. I don't know how to rank him. Who's gonna get our first F? I can't tell who this is off based on the thumbnail. Droid, D, who cares? Babu Frick. Babu Frick, bro. Babu Frick's a goat. There's a song that someone made up for him. I can't remember his name. Babu's getting Babu's getting a C. It's never too far away, Babu. There you go. This dude from The Force Awakens, cringy Scottish guy, D. Barris Offee. Barris gets a C. I guess deserved. Yin and Yang. You guys are getting C's. Rogue One. Him and the other guy. The blind guy who, you know, is blind, so. Random Force Awakens lady, D. I think BB-8's cool. BB-8, you know, he's one of the cool droids, man. I think he was supposed to. I think BB-8 was supposed to be like the new R2, and he was awesome. Like I felt like everyone loved him when the Force Awakens trailer came out. So I threw him up at. I'll give him a B. I know that sounds crazy. I'll give BB-8 a B. I think BB-8 was supposed to be really cool, and he could still be really cool. So. Let's change the music over. Let's change the music over. Get some KOTOR music going. D, no one cares about you. Oh, BD1 gets a B. Okay, here we go. First F. This guy from frickin' Force Awakens. Now, funny enough, he's supposed to be doing a, he's supposed to be like some like historian in the Star Wars universe, and he's going to be writing a book about like the fall of the fucking, excuse my language, the fall of the Galactic Republic and stuff. What the hell is this? Alright, I guess this is KOTOR music. I guess. I have no control over this. 1 second. I'm gonna just check in here real quick. Try to fix the volume a little bit for you guys. I hope I chose the right song. There's one way I could check. Hang on. Oh, that's definitely the KOTOR music. Alright, sick. Alright, back to the ranking. Oh, the Bendu. Dude, the Bendu's an awesome character. I just made a short about the Bendu, talking about him coming back to Ahsoka. I think the Bendu definitely gets a B. He's a mysterious Force character. Say, why not? This dude's pretty cool. Give him a C. He's one of Saw Gerrera's workers in Rogue One. Guys, if the music's too high or too low, just let me know and I'll lower or raise it depending on what you guys need. Aunt Beru, Uncle Owen. Pretty legendary characters, I'd say. Luke's parents raised them. Just for that, you get a C. Don't know how to rank you. Bib Fortuna gets a D. Oh, you know, the commoner in the jail cell gets a C. From Rogue One. Can't really tell who that is. I'm kind of scared to clear road. Sorry, guys. Again, we're new to the streaming. New to the streaming life. Bo-Katan. I think Bo-Katan gets a C as well. You know, we'll give Bo a B. Bo gets a B. Bo gets a B in my book. Dude, what's up with this music? There we go. Hot chick from Rogue One, or Andor. She's pretty compelling, I'd say. Gets a D. Sorry. Boba Fett. I think Boba Fett's in the B tier. I think his show kind of diminished my view of him a little bit in my mind. Oh, Bode. Bode's getting a B. Bode had like the coolest twist with Kata turning to the dark side, turning on Cal. That was dope. This dude, the pilot on Rogue One. Yeah, he's alright, I guess. A little dorky. This dude just got clapped, so getting a D, bro. I can't. Not much to say about him. Can't really tell who this is. Cares about Leia's mom. Can't really tell who this is. I don't remember. Probably just a character in Dathomir episodes. Can't tell who this is. Can't tell who this is. I remember this guy from Mandalorian. He's kind of cool. Gets a D. C-3PO. I don't really know what C-3PO gets. Where did I put him? Fuck, I lost him. C-3PO is probably a B. Cad Bane's really cool. Cad Bane gets a C. Cal Kestis, he's going in the A tier, man. His story's compelling. He's one of the few characters that Disney's made that I think is truly compelling character. Don't know who you are. Can't remember who you are. Okay, this guy I'm giving a C. He's one of the, I forget his name, but he dies very early on in the Rise of Skywalker. Oh no, excuse me, The Last Jedi. And it's crazy because I feel like he could have been like the new trilogy's Tarkin, and you know, Rian Johnson subverting all expectations just immediately claps old boy, which I thought wasn't smart. So, you know, I had high hopes for him. I really liked his performance and stuff. Don't really care about this dude. D. Yeah, Wookiees are cool. That might be Captain Tarful. He gets the D. Yeah, Captain Tarful gets a C. Phasma, she gets a D. I'm trying to be weird. Gets a D. Padme Security gets a D because they did a really shitty job securing her. Can't remember who this is. Oh, Gina Carano's character, Cara Dune. Cara Dune's really cool. I really enjoyed her character in not to make like a statement, but I really enjoyed her character in The Mandalorian. Literally the embodiment of a strong female character, and I liked her banter with the Mando. I liked her chemistry with Carl Weathers' characters. I can't remember off the top of my head. Gina Carano's getting a C. I actually really like this guy. He's the X-Wing pilot in the Mandalorian show. Carson's cool. Carson gets a C in my book. C for Carson. Cassian Andor. Yo, 6 people in the chat. Make sure you drop that like, please. Thank you very much. If you want to contribute in terms of a comment or concern, review my S tier board. Only S tier rankings we got so far is Anakin. But back to Andor. Cassian. So Cassian, I'm gonna rank Cassian pretty high, and this might be controversial. I ranked Cassian high because I really enjoyed him in Rogue One, and it was refreshing to see a Star Wars character who would stop at no length to achieve what goal he had to achieve. That includes even maybe killing Jin's father, Galen. So I think Cassian's getting a B for me. Yeah, she gets a C, saving Cal and stuff like that. This is Heir, one of Heir's relatives. Don't know how to rank you. Don't know how to rank you. Sorry, I'm just the way you're struggling to see some of these panels. I am too, so I'm kind of like leaning in. Chewy. A tier. No need to explain why. I didn't really care for him. Chuchi's dad or relative or whatever. Senator Chuchi's cool. Gets a C. Damn, I really can't tell. Oh, the Ewoks. The Ewoks get a C. Yin and Yang, you're getting a C, bro. Chopper's getting a B. I'm preference. It looks like I have preference towards Joy's guys. I don't know. I have implicit bias. Oh God, F. Dude, Bad Batch. Annoying Transdoshan or whatever they are, freaking giving out assignments and running. Dude, this like fat little alligator basically is running 4 or 5 alpha males with guns, telling them what to do, and I'm just like, it just doesn't. It's just weird. And why does she talk like she's some old timey Italian? Like, didn't care much for her. The person I can't see, can't tell. Oh, this dude's cool. He's got a lot of honor. He's getting a C. Cool too, getting a C. Dark. This guy gets immediately flamed. Attack of the Clones. Tell who this is. Useless character. You get an F. I don't really know how to rank him. Ninth Sister is really cool. I think Ninth Sister from me gets a C. Also compelling story. Dooku's pretty cool. Gets a C. I would rank Dooku higher, but I don't know. I think a C for Dooku. Don't know. That's tough, man. That's tough. That's tough. I think we're giving Darth Maul an A. He deserves it. Darth Vader too. Darth Vader gets an A. Doesn't get an S. He doesn't get an S because he's I don't know. I just like Anakin more. I like the idea of Anakin being Vader more than Vader being Anakin. So that's why I gave Vader an A. I also think he's like wildly overused in a lot of content. So let's give this music a break for a little bit and let's switch over to the Mando music Alright, what do we got left? Halo Secure is cool. Admiral Akbar C, it's a trap. Don't know how to rank you, don't know how to rank you. This guy just gets... Oh, this guy's just a fuck up. Clone on a bench. And yeah, it's a little tough with the clones. I forget the context sometimes. Question mark. Okay, better. Just pot racing Jews. Kind of mid. I guess D will be mid. I guess we're calling D mid. Kind of mid, sort of. Kind of mid. Gungan question mark. D. Yeah, it's a little. This guy gets clapped by Vader. We're giving him a D. Big mid. I always wanted to see this guy, man. I was surprised we didn't see him again in Attack of the Clones. I'm hoping we see him again. He gets the D. Dude, it's so hard to tell some of these panels. Glasses. I liked him because he had some nobility about him and he tried to save Shmi, so I get to see Shmi's husband. Oh, Clone 99. Clone 99's he's in B category. I don't really know how to rank these clones. It's kind of tough. Mortis gods. Mortis gods. Mortis gods. I don't really know how to rank the Mortis gods. They're cool. I think they're a lot untapped potential. These dudes are villainy. This dude looks like he's got a towel wrapped around his head. Big bandage. He's a bounty hunter. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but I read him. I remember seeing a lot of him in the Bounty Hunters comic book. Dex? Dex is cool. It's a teen C character, for sure. Teen's a really cool character. Not B worthy though. So far, we got S tier Anakin, A tier Ahsoka, Cal Kestis, Chewbacca, Maul, and Vader. These guys are cool. Kind of mid though. You know. Not really much to add for them. I'm gonna give all the Mortis guys. Mortis guys are getting C's. The commentator from the podcast. Oh my god, we have a lot to go. Alright. It's all good. How deep are we? Half an hour? That's not bad. Alright, we got time. I don't know if this is for Mon Mothma or the other guys. Not rating it. You know if it is Mon Mothma? We're calling it Mon Mothma. We'll throw Mon Mothma up in price. Krell, man. Seriously compelling character. Oh, this guy with Jar Jar rode around with him. Death Star guy gets a D. Can't tell who this is off the thumbnail. Oh, some of these are repeating. Alright. Krell. Oh, they repeated a few though. I think Django's got to be an A tier. You know what? Maybe B tier. That's a tough one. Greedo gets a D. Jar Jar. Jar Jar's B because it's Jar Jar, bro. I don't even know what this is. I'm scared to click on it. Blind chart. Alright, just drop those comments, guys. No comments. Don't ask me about the Acolyte. Talk enough about the Acolyte. Me bones, Annie. Is that a Martez sister? She's getting enough. Daddy Mimi gets a D. Gets a D. Yeah, a lot of these characters I'm just blanking. Or just don't know. Yeah, Lobot's cool. I guess he gets a D. I remember him. Just don't know what I'd give him. Mother Townsend's pretty cool. She gets a C. That's interesting. Look at that. It's like Krell has Night Magic. No, Newt Gunray. I don't care to rank. You know, this kid was kind of an asshole. Plo Koon, yeah, he's cool, I guess. I don't see the hype. D. Can't tell what that is. Fish kid, don't care, don't care. He's cool. Flew, I guess he flew for the Naboo Guard. A lot of Clone Wars characters. This guy's interesting. He's Padme's ex-boyfriend in Clone Wars. Queen Amidala. Gets a C. Savage Opress gets a B. Shmi Skywalker gets a B. Didn't really do enough for his people. He just begged pretty much. All right, the son. All right, so we're all getting C's. The son, the daughter, and the father are all getting C's. We got a lot to go with them. I really enjoyed the costumes for these characters. Going with it. Kid Greedo. Greedo gets a D. What do you know? Watto. Watto's one of the boys. He gets a C. Another Ewok. Teddy Bear C. Yaddle was pretty dope in the animation, so Yaddle gets a C. Here. She's kind of cringy. Like, she was cool up until she started, like, you could tell her and the other dude want to bang. Weird. Oh, Kanan's Master oh, Mandalorian. A. Thinking about putting him in the S. Let's get back to it later. Yeah, I guess he's okay. Now we're getting to the point where I have to scroll. So let me zoom out one more time. List boy. D. You know, I really like Dr. Aphra, so for me, Dr. Aphra's getting a B. Recommend everyone check that character out. Don't care. Oh, yeah, so far it gets a D. She's doing some interesting things. Didn't care for him. D. He's okay. Don't care. Looks like Crosshair. If it's Crosshair's getting yeah, so chill vibes. Don't care to rank her. Inquisitor gets a D. Inquisitor definitely gets a D. Death stick guys. D for death sticks. The armor is pretty cool. Armor gets a C. Palps. You know, the only thing holding back Palpatine for me from S tier is that the fact that he basically kills himself via electrocution like 2 or 3 times over. Him again. Okay, him. Oh, F. And this is possibly our biggest F, Admiral Hall, though. What a useless character. You know, I just didn't like the way she was written. She was just there to basically one-up Poe and tell him that he's like a good-looking idiot. And he should just refrain from doing anything else but being dumb. So I just kind of felt like, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's me. They ruined Snoke. Yeah, Snoke's getting enough. No. No. Ezra Bridger, man. Ezra Bridger's getting a B. Very cool character. Some villains. Fennec Shand gets a C. This dude's getting an F. Clone Obi-Wan version gets an F. Obi-Wan was a terrible show. Cantina Boys get a B. B for the boys. Poe's tough. Poe I give a C. Or Poe. Finn gets a C. Rank. Galen's cool. Galen gets a C. This dude was cool. C. Rank. Eh. I guess Grievous gets a C. This dude was pretty stern and badass. He gets a C. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop telling you what I'm ranking him. You guys can see it. It's kind of... Hux is a joke. Hux gets an F. F for failure. See, he this is another example of a character that had a lot of potential, and it just, I don't know. Rise Skywalker's just, the way they wrote it was not good. Put it that way. Oh, I like her a lot. Right off the top of my head, work with Thrawn. Oh, Price or Indra Price. Indra Price gets a B. Very cool in the comics. Very cool in the books. Thrawn, in my opinion, is A tier, based off of Rebels. Could have been better in Ahsoka. Grand Moff Tarkin is B tier. Oh, I love this character. He's in B tier too. Grief Karga. Grease is cool too. Grease is in B tier. Grogu. I'd say Grogu's B tier too. Oh, Obi-Wan character F. Show's horrible. Han Solo's an A. I don't know. People like Hondo a lot. I think Hondo's meh. B for me. Feminist Robot gets a D. Kind of liked her a little bit. Bad Batch getting C's. Excuse me. Item's cool. Bright enough to see. IG bots are cool. Bots are you get it. He gets a D for comedy. I don't really care to rank a lot of these characters. Oh, this looks like Bane. D just based on his appearance. Beat him. Jabba. Start speedrunning. You know, she's actually okay, but not enough for me to give a high rank. Cal's friend. This chick. Library girl C. Jyn Erso. I really like Jyn Erso. I actually might give Jyn Erso a B. K2SO. SO's a B, man. Star Wars knocks it out of the park with their droids. Kanan's tough. B tier. One person watching. Let's go to my YouTube page real quick. Is my hat even on straight? I have a problem with keeping my hat on straight. For watching. Wow, the poll never got set up. What the hell? Alright, 6 people said they can make it. Oh, I did. I was late. I was late. I was considerably late. Let's get back to this. Back to it. It was cool. Wow. OG from Clone Wars. First episode. Don't know. Kidster. Kidster gets a C for being a Kidster. Just a fat sloth, like or a slug. I don't even know how to rate that. Oh man, hit me in the feels and this dude died, bro. He's getting a B. I have spoken. Ah, Kylo. Kylo's getting a C, man. He's a good character, but the whole premise of his character is just based on him being just like some Kylie Ren. I call him Kylie Ren. His skin tight clothing and freaking, you know, skin tight clothing, and wants to be like his dead granddad. Weird. This is a cool scene. Oh yeah, I guess it's for the Kaminoan, so the Kaminoan will be the C tier. Lando is B tier for sure. No, nah, Lando's C tier. I also think Leia's really cool. Leia's C tier. I can't really see Leia being B tier. You know what? I take that back. Leia's B tier. Care about her daughter. Not rating this. Force Teca, D. Just get immediately clapped to get him out of the Force. It's cool. Dude. There we go. Finally something. Where the hell did I put him? Oh, guys, I lost Luke. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I guess Luke has to be A tier. Oh, man. I sacrifice everything. B. For that, you get a B, sir. Immediately clapped in Rogue One. D. Mace Windu. Mace Windu's an A character, man. Is he an A character? I don't know. Come back to that. She's cool. That's too soon. Spoiler. Rated him already. Don't care. This guy's really sad because his pet died. Don't care. Don't care. Max Rebo or nothing. I enjoyed him a lot in The Mandalorian. Oh, the Xylo Beast. Xylo Beast is really cool. Xylo Beast gets to see. Moff Gideon's okay. There she is. This guy's a dope. He gets he gets an F. We're continuing with the trend. If you're an Obi-Wan, that show, you're probably getting an F. I thought that show was terrible. Terrible. Oh, Marin. I think Marin gets a B. Very cool character. D. Oh, Reva. F. I need to explain why she gets an F. It's just terrible. Just another stupid character. F. How to rate her, she just got bodied. You stand here amidst my achievement. A Riz God, Padme. Padme has to get A tier. Riz is up Anakin, man. Gives birth to the other chosen ones. I can't even tell who this is. Oh, this is Rose Tico's sister, who should have survived and would have been a better character. Giving her a D. That sounds so weird to say I'm giving her the D. I'm not giving anyone the D. I'm just doing Star Wars content. Big boy from The Mandalorian. Getting a C. I actually like her. Getting a C. This guy's the ultimate L. He gets an F. I don't know why Mon Mothma is such a loser. Oh man, they ruined Poe so bad. Poe gets a D. He did enough to give him a D. Also sounds strange. Here's some of these characters freak me out. Han Solo's love interest was really cool. Kira gets a C for the ending of Solo. I like her. I was interested. I didn't really like what they did with her in the comics, but I thought she did cool with that. Qui-Gon. What's Qui-Gon getting? Qui-Gon's definitely A tier. The A tier's rounding up, boys. R2's R2's B tier. Obi-Wan's droid. This dude's a D. He's just broken. He gets legacy credits. We give those out here on this channel. Legacy credits. The archaeologist guy. It's pretty. I give him a C because like you're an archaeologist in Star Wars and you managed to work for Palpatine and you managed to find the portal to the world between worlds. I would say that's like a pretty big accomplishment. So we'll let that rock. Oh, the wolves. The wolves are B tier. Rebels. This guy was cool from Resistance. I like him. Give me D. Golden Stormtrooper. Ooh, I have a Out season for me. It's a little rough out here. He was cool. Actually, like I kind of like Resistance. You don't like Resistance? I don't like Resistance. Kaz. Oh. All right. Rey is not a bad character. Just poorly written. But the concept of Rey is actually not bad. I thought Rey should have stayed right from nowhere, giving her more conviction. It would have given her more purpose. It should have made her more original, you know? It would have given she would have been a more original Star Wars character for that. But they didn't. Man, that's a shame. They did that to a private character. I think had they give Rey more trial and tribulation, I think had she lost to Kylo in that first battle, I think maybe she had taken Kylo's hand. Well, but then she's just falling into Prince's trap. But I think had she suffered a little bit more, or had some more of a struggle, shown her progression a little bit better, she could have been a really cool character. So I really like, I really actually kind of like Rey. I think her character intro in Force Awakens is fantastic. Yeah, I think Rey's intro is fantastic in Force Awakens. You know, decisions are like yes and no's. They're forks in the road we go on in life. It's everything. Going to work or not going to work. Calling out or not calling out. Eating a cheeseburger, eating a salad. Going to the gym or not going to the gym. A lot of these decisions work heavily. A lot of these decisions work heavily against Rey. And had they made just some minor alterations to the character, I think she would have been even more fantastic. So Rey, I have to give Rey's. He is a little harsh. Okay, he is a little too much. I think C is the perfect fit for Rey Palpatine. They're really, the writers' room is a few decisions away from making her an A character. They changed the character significantly. It would be for the better. Oh, this is too far, so low. Oh, Rose Tico, F. Listen. Why is Rose Tico an F? Rose Tico's an F because he just circumvents Finn's plan to help Rey. Circumvents Finn's plan to help Rey. Just gets in the way of everything. It's clear that Finn has a romantic bond to Rey. She interrupts it. And in the probably maybe one of the dumbest scenes of all time in movie history, she stops Finn. She prevents Finn from having his hero moment. Prevents Finn from saving a bunch of rebels, all to steal a kiss from him. And she like crashes into him, and the huge laser in the background goes boom. This guy's like, "What's happening?" And a bunch of people died in the background. And the irony is that she says, "We do this something for what we love. You know, we save people and help them, what we love," or whatever. I can't remember the direct quote at this time, but I just remember thinking to myself, "This is the dumbest crap I've seen in terms of writing." The actress is actually a really good actress, but the character is maybe the worst written character in Disney Star Wars era. And I think Rose is comparable to Jar Jar in terms of backlash against the character itself. And there should be no backlash against the actors. Ahmad Best and I can't remember the actress' name. Kelly Marie Tran offhand. They're good actors and good people. Man, Rose is just so Rose is in it. Yeah, I didn't like Rose at all. You want me to give a Rose an F twice? Alright, let's go right into the other one. Sabine's cool. Sabine's on the precipice of the fears. Sanistaros. These point shooter guys are really cool. Badass. Had high hopes for this character. Took her helmet off and tried to be a child warrior. All was cool. Kind of scared me as a kid. Let's see. Yeah, I'm surprised Plagueis. Plagueis would be an A character. Here. I don't know who this Gross is. I would have loved to known more about can't remember his name. Due to Order of the Clone Army. Well, would have loved more backstory. Another character I didn't like. I feel like it was just a handout by J.J. Abrams to his friends from Lost. I like this character. Can they tell who that is? She's cool too. Died too early on in the film for me to really say much. I liked him too. Could have been a cool bounty hunter. Died to serve the plot. This guy's just a prick. So he gets a D. D. Soy boy. Soy boy gets a D. Artful gets a C. Tech gets a B. No, Tech gets a C. Jawas get a C. Jawas get a C. They're OGs. Broom Boy gets a D. Interesting to see what they do, if they do anything with that in the future. Maz is cringy, gets an F. This is, I'm gonna just treat this as a regular Kaminoan. If so, it's a C. I'll say it's a C. He gets a C. Interesting story arc of abandonment. Some repeats over here. Hemlock's a compelling character. Also compelling character. Interesting character and tattoo. I'd like to see more of them. Oh man. First Obi-Wan character. Let's go. Actually, oh man, the old man. Sorry, old man. That's mine. I want to know more about these guys. It's there, no Plagueis. Character. I like him a lot to lay off to, obviously. Padre, come to my quarters, you will. Here. Last one. Robot. Mandalorian. All right, so we're done. might be in the way of my tweeting. Oh. Why am I writing in all caps? Let's just stick with it. Link to the stream. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. You know what I also meant to mention, guys? Let's see. What the hell's presentation? Ah. Alright, well. Anakin's really the only S tier. In my opinion, Anakin's really the only S tier. Give me a second. Take a 5-minute break. That's not good. All right, Mom. Good night. Happy birthday. Love you. I said, and we're back on cue. The music, everything. Music was a tad high, so I just lowered it a little bit. So. All right, for the remainder, let's watch some behind the scenes stuff. Mute that. Let's see what we got here. I'll probably hang out till 1 with you guys. I know the green screen's looking a little rough. Honestly, kind of not much I can do about it right now, so we'll just just gonna have to let it stay like that. Got my glasses on. Let's stay like that for now. It's probably like a lighting issue. That's okay. We'll make it, right? We'll make it, boys. We'll make it. Let me just change the name of the stream. Let me just do that here. Computer, duh. Changed it. All right, so what should we... What should we look into now? Like 1 or 2 of these. Watch content.
I think here's a case where you can see an effect, a recognition that the fans loved Darth Maul. Loved him. You know, George brought up at the story meeting with the writers that he wanted to bring this character back. Now we were like, well, that's going to be difficult because you cut him in half. So that's pretty hard to come back from. What we decided instead was, well, there's got to be others of these guys. This is the village where, evidently, according to George Lucas, Darth Maul would have been.
I'll fix the stream next time. With how the YouTube search bars are cut off, but you're getting the full screen though. I have it ultra wide, so to fix it on the fly.
And from originally, and these guys are his kin, his brothers to some degree, and this is where Ventress goes to find a warrior to use as her pawn in her plot against Count Dooku.
Welcome, sister.
I have come for the selection.
Yes, yes, of course. Line up, heads of each tribe.
Pharaoh, try not to draw attention to yourself.
That won't be a problem for me, Savage.
You know, Savage is a pawn. He's a pawn. He is a terrible story where Pharaoh, his brother, you know, really gets used by the Night Sisters because to prove loyalty to them, you know, they make him kill him.
Pharaoh! Brother, get up!
The witch. Where is she?
It adds another dimension to these guys where they're not all crazed lunatics with tattoos and horns. You know, they have feelings, they have emotions. It makes them more dynamic, more dimensional as characters, that they would fight for each other as warriors, you know, as brothers, and that Savage gets manipulated and really, you know, transformed into this hulking monster, and loses a lot of his identity in the process as he becomes a pawn of Ventress. And what's interesting is, does Ventress see or does she not see that she's really doing to Savage what Dooku had done to her?
I said, kill him.
No! Brother, please!
Ventress has a long way to go yet before she cleanses out this evil, this poison that the Sith have put in her, because now she's a little instrument of destruction that is now not just destroying her own life, but destroying others around her. And, you know, that is the nature of the dark side. It is a destroyer. It is not a creator. And we see that scenario play out in this series of episodes.
Makes sense. What else you got? I like that one. Interesting parallel between Asajj raising Savage the way Dooku raised her. Hey, if you want to see anything in particular, just throw it up. Throw up that comment. Let's sort by most popular. Gonna watch this at some point. Layer of egregious feature. Let's do this.
Guards!
Welcome home, General. I'm afraid I must request your surrender.
In the EU, there were a lot of stories about Grievous, that he was an incredible general that got shot down by Dooku in a shuttle and then re-engineered by Dooku to fight as a general. And we talked about that stuff. I mean, it was in a Visionaries comic book that wasn't canon. It's just a possibility. The question is, why would a great general allow himself to be sabotaged, rebuilt as a robot, and then just become subservient to someone like Dooku?
There is concern you have lost your focus.
So we called George up, and he came over, and we said, what do you think about Grievous? What's his backstory? Because this is what we heard. George had a lot of ideas about where he thought Grievous came from and what he thought Grievous was about. One of the things that George had mentioned was that he had really wanted to be a Jedi.
But he wasn't Force sensitive. He wasn't able to use the Force. He knew he could never be a Sith Lord.
And his rejection of Jedi status drove him to have modifications done to his body.
These must be trophies taken from the Jedi he's murdered.
But we still elected to keep it kind of ambiguous. Some of the best stuff is because we don't take that mask off and show you what's under there.
You might have been a proud warrior once, but now you're just a pawn in Dooku's game.
I wield great power, Jedi fool.
Takeuchi-san directed this episode, and that was a real treat for me because it was amazing watching him work. He storyboarded his whole episode really quickly, and he designed our adaptation of Grievous and the Battle Droids and the Super Battle Droid, the Twilight.
Grievous's pet, Gore.
Gore. Yeah, the big dog.
Yeah, who meets a unpleasant end.
Yeah. Just the design of Grievous. Killian Plunkett did a great array of drawings of Grievous before he was a robot. The statues also show a progression of Grievous, as almost as these Olympian-like statues as he descends further and further into the robotic realm of his body and his build.
This was a great chance to show another side to Grievous by showing where he lives.
Nadar! Congratulations on passing the trials.
You were Mistmaster, but it is an honor to finally serve beside you as a knight.
Nadar Veb is based on a very, very popular design from the original trilogy, Admiral Akbar, who is a Mon Calamari. Nadar was designed overseas. He was designed by Studio IG, and there is this sort of subtle but very distinct Japanese feel to his character. They took elements of the Admiral Akbar costume and really cleverly adapted just the collar and the cuffs of the sleeves and stuff, so it felt somewhat like Akbar, but also was very credibly a Jedi outfit.
We wanted to show that even some Jedi are starting to fall under the temptation to use power to try to win the war, and that's not the Jedi way.
I didn't forget to teach you restraint, did I, my old Padawan?
Nadar kind of is a representation of where some of the younger Jedi are going.
In this war, strength prevails.
Beard's looking good. Appreciate it.
The rules have changed.
Perhaps you.
I wish I could say that name, bro. I'm
Kit Fisto
sorry.
is a little more experienced. He was trying to guide Nadar, but he stopped
Oh,
short of really getting involved because Nadar has to make his own choices. You know, and it leads to Nadar's downfall.
Welcome to the community if you're not subscribed. Yeah, he got clapped every episode.
Kit Fisto is interesting because he's one of those characters who changes pretty radically from his movie appearances. The episode 2 makeup is quite different to the episode 3 makeup. It's a different color, his eyes are a different shape, he's got fangs. For several reasons, it seemed to go more towards the episode 2 design. He just looks, for several reasons, it's a different color, his eyes are a different shape, he's got
I think I like the episode 2 design a little bit better. Episode 3 is kind of freaky.
fangs. For several reasons, it seemed to go more towards the episode 2 design.
Crap,
he just looks a little friendlier and a little more upbeat, and it fit with the type of character that Dave had in mind.
We talked about his lighthearted nature. He's very fun. He's having a good old time in the Clone War. Obviously, in the middle of the arena, he smiles, sees 3PO, thinks it's funny. He's not really seeing how horrible everything around him is.
He's a fun character. It's a very sort of unusual silhouette because his head is so big relative to his body. We ended up making his chin bigger at least twice and possibly 3 times because he just didn't look heroic enough. The top of his head is so big that we had to sort of keep extending his jawline to make him seem as dashing and debonair as Kit Fisto really should be. What we did have to do with Kit Fisto was shave his head because we didn't know how many tentacles were on this thing. I'm not sure that Clone Wars Kit Fisto really has as many tentacles as he should have, but it's pretty close.
Stand firm.
There might be worse things. So I actually bought it and I played it and then I returned it because not enough servers, not enough people playing, and I don't know, I just kind of felt like it was a bit of a cash grab and I bought into nostalgia a little too much. $35 for 2 games that are like 20 years old is kind of like, it's not it. It wasn't a financially smart move. I didn't like the remaster. I think they should have put more time into Battlefront 2.
Where are you?
Don't be upset with me, Master. If you were a better fighter, we would not be having this conversation.
Dave Filoni really wanted to put us in a scene together, and the Lair of Grievous was a great one for that.
Matt Wood's Grievous. And so now Dave Acord, who works with him, is his doctor.
This surgeon droid was sort of the only being in the universe that can give Grievous crap and not get killed for it.
Look what you let those Jedi do to you. You're a walking scrap pile.
Matt and Dave Filoni and I sort of brainstormed a little bit about what he would sound like, and we decided it should sound as far away from Grievous's voice as possible.
What happened to my bodyguards?
They were remotely deactivated for recharge.
So I decided to go with Paul Lynde as
He's so helpless there. It's kind of funny.
So I decided to go with Paul Lynde as the inspiration.
Master, you have an incoming transmission from Count Dooku.
Oh, nice.
You know, Dave's decision to go with Paul Lynde was great because he just felt the Grievous was so, you know, that big Eastern European sounding villain.
Sometimes I wonder why you submitted to the changes.
Improvements! I submit to no one. I chose them.
But now do Grievous.
Right. See, the thing about it, yeah, his voices all sound like his actual voice, which is great. Mine, you need like, 50 grand worth of electronic equipment to make it work.
He's still evil when he shuts the door and calls Grievous to come kill the Jedis.
Get him, Master!
And like a lot of interesting characters we created in New Clone Wars, we killed him.
Oh no.
Know what I was thinking there. C-3PO, when he's disassembled, his head and his body, they still work without his arms and legs.
Now, where do you take me?
So maybe because Grievous wins, he collects the doctor's head and he takes it with him, so he still got it. And then the doctor complained, like, how come he always puts Grievous back together, but Grievous doesn't take the time to put him back together? And Grievous, well, I like you more this way. I can keep an eye on you. And he's just like part of his control console now or something. So I don't know. It might be something we'd explore because I did like the Doctor a lot.
How exciting!
Well, let's do this, guys. I've been streaming for a while. How about tomorrow we do a reaction stream and we just go through Mr. Anderson's YouTube channel. He's got all these cool clips here. I just gotta wash up, start getting ready for bed and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's do some Google Schmoogle. Best times for YT live stream. Best times for YouTube live stream. What's tomorrow? Well, today's Wednesday. YouTube. I want YouTube. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Now I'm like doing research with you guys. I don't know, man. Listen, I'm not here for the freaking clout and the views. Let's just do let's do tomorrow 7:30 p.m. How does that sound? 7:30 p.m. guys. If you want to react to more videos, we'll just talk. We'll talk about me. We'll talk about you. We'll talk about whatever. I think 7:30 is a good time. It's like dinner time. You're chill and stuff like that. And we'll go like, let's see if we can stretch it till like, I don't know, 7:30 to 9, 7:30 to 10. We'll see where the stream goes, and then we'll just go from there. But listen, I've been like intermittently posting since I think. Then I make the channel. posted that on my Twitter. December 2020. And that's over 3 years ago. Intermittently posting. I want to take it serious. I want to take it more. I want to take it more serious in terms of like a little more consistency. But I'm going to be doing a lot more live streams. So thanks for checking the channel out. If you were here for the first live stream, congratulations. You're considered an OG now. So listen. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Get that. Need to get that. Get some poses in for the thumbnails. Let me see. Okay, I'm doing it. Why am I doing this on live stream? So stupid. May the force